3 kids, and I'm only 22. Let's get it. How do I do it? Scheduling is very important. I can never be great, y'all. I can never be great. Mal probably took a toy from him. He always do that. I don't know if y'all have a 2 and 1 year old, but my goodness, it don't take all that. See, now they're laughing. So back to what I was saying. So I personally have a old soul, as they call it. I don't really like, or I don't really worry about the fashion trends. I don't really worry about spending a whole bunch of money on different items. Not unless I really, really have to. If you guys know me personally, y'all know I'm cheap. And if I can get away with finding that $1 pair of leggings, man, I'ma snatch that mess up. So, yeah, so with me being super mature, I don't really think about all the designer stuff and all that. And then secondly, I only got three big goals. One is just to be able to get my dream minivan. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really into all of the expensive things, so you probably won't catch me in anything foreign or expensive, because foreign, once that crap gets to a certain age, it's like all hell. And if y'all know me personally, y'all know what vehicle I'm talking about personally. But we gonna discuss that later. Secondly, is my dream home. And thirdly, I want to make sure I have enough money saved up per child to where when they start school, they have enough money to where they not only have money for their first 4 year of college, but beyond that in college. You know, I don't want my kids to be forced into doing something just so that they can get a scholarship, you know, because I want to already have that money available for them if they do need it and they don't want to sit there and try to play sports and stuff just to get a scholarship, you know. So yeah, so that all being said, scheduling is a very important, because if you don't have that system for your kids, then they're gonna just be, you know, pinging against the wall. They don't have that structure, you know, that structure feel. So like my kids now, they know what each thing is coming next during the day. Like they don't have to ask 1,500 times, because they automatically know. Okay, well, we're doing morning playtime, so next is lunch. Then after lunch, then I need to take my nap. Then after nap is, you know, and so on and so forth. That is a really big key to being able to be a happy stay-at-home mom. Because if you don't have that structure, then you're constantly having to retell and redo things, you know. My kids are, if you guys don't already know, my kids are one, a soon-to-be 3-year-old, and then a 5-year-old. So they're not young. They're not old. I meant to say they're not super old kids. But I can tell you right now, my older two both know how to put their clothes in their own dresser. Both know how to attempt to fold their clothes. and put it in their own dresser. If I was to call them to go downstairs and help mama, they'd be able to help mom. Also, a lot of you mamas don't seem to realize that if you are staying at home, you don't just have to sit there and watch TV and stuff. You guys can also be working on, their educational skills. Like before Zaya started school, she was definitely learning her ABCs and her numbers. Like her teacher, she had her little teacher conference yesterday, and her teacher was like, she will be beyond ready for kindergarten. And that just warms my heart, because I've worked so hard with her since we moved over here. So when we moved over here, I think she was 2. Yeah, I think she was 2. So when we moved over here, she was 2 years old. And I've been working with her ever since. So now my daughter can basically ABCs, knows how to spell her name, and knows her numbers up to, I think it's like between 15 to 20. And yes, that may be small compared to other kids, but guess what? She just turned 5. She's not even in kindergarten yet, guys. So yes, it's very important for you to just be involved with your kids. You can't just sit there and watch TV all the time, you know? There are times and places when you can be watching TV. And the other things is tablets. My kids don't play with tablets all that often, unless we have a doctor's appointment and I know it's during their nap time. If it's during their nap time, then they're gonna act a whole fool. So that's why I always give them their tablets then. But other than that, they really don't use their tablet. Like, that's not just a soothing mechanism. When the TV turns off during the day and they're not taking that, then they know, okay, mommy wants us to go read a book. Mommy doesn't want us to be watching TV all day. Mommy wants us to read a book. So they'll sit downstairs and they have a whole little book section where they can pick out whatever book they want to read or look at. And that's all you got to do. Just, having different things to interact with your kids will definitely help with, the strain of that. And again, the big thing too, being young and having a bigger family than normal people my age, is you have to be mature. If you're still stuck in that teenage, if I want to go party, I'm just going to drop my kid off. Well, your kid is not an animal, so let's treat our kids with some respect. Like, if once in a blue moon is fine. Like, going out to go out and hang out with girlfriends or something, or going on a date with your husband, or your boyfriend, or whoever you with, okay? But putting your kids on the back burner, you ain't physically being successful with your kids, and you're not letting your kids be successful later on in life. So I know I probably didn't get in grave detail of what I personally do, but I hope this kind of helps you guys understand a little bit of what and how I do stuff around here. Again, like I said, very important for you to be a mature and responsible mom, because if not, it's going to be all over the place. Secondly, schedule. I don't know if y'all can hear my son in the back, so I'm trying to hurry up and end this video. But scheduling. Scheduling is very important. So, yeah. So, hopefully I help you guys in some way or some form, Please like and subscribe and comment below for any questions or anything. You know, I'm always open to any nice criticism about my videos. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. You know I love you, mamas, and I really, really, really am so grateful for your support. Thank y'all so much for watching my videos.